This is a video regarding helpful tips to do with the DJI Osmo Studio and finding a way around the shortcuts that they have, because they cannot program them into the Studio. You have to have the defaults, unlike Insta Studio where you can actually program your own. This one has a weird sort of combination to do a keyframe, and I've come up with the idea in the Insta Studio for another thing that I've just made a video about, and I think, well, I can do the same thing for this one as well, because I use the Studio quite a lot, and yeah, I mean, making a keyframe is actually quite annoying. You have to use the mouse to click the button, or you can use a keyboard, but the keyboard keys are actually, well, I'll show you in a moment, but yeah, you've got 3 keys to press. It's like, why? So here we are, the Studio. Now we're going to go into a project, the latest one I've just done, this one here. Now, so the key press button is here, add keyframe, so it's Alt-Shift-K is the actual combination, and why on earth they have that, I don't know. Now there are, up in the menu, the settings, and you can have a look at keyboard shortcuts. I suppose you could delete it, maybe. What about pressing K? How about that? So you could do that. Have we got a K? I don't know if we've got a K, but it won't let you save it. So, oh, it did accept it, so that's good. Right, let's see what happens then. Let's do a K. Yep. So you can actually, I'm going to take everything back. You can change the key press and have it for a keyframe. Now that's sort of really quite good. That if we go back in here and delete that, and we have with Alt-Shift-K. With Control-Shift-K. No, can't remember what it was, so we'll have to restore. There we are. Alt-Shift-K. I was pressing that. Never mind. Okay. Save. Nope, not going to let you save it. So a save button doesn't work. However, it has changed it. Alt-Shift-D. I don't want D. What? No. Alt-Shift. Alright, okay. It's gone back to normal now. Right. What I've done, and the whole point about this is a key press I've done. These are Insta, so I can you can refer to the other video on that where we do this. So this is setting the direction to 0 and 180 because they involve several key presses. So this one is a very similar thing. Why have I got 0? No, it's not 0 at all. It's keyframe. Let's try that. Or maybe 2 lines. Keyframe. Okay. I see what's underneath it. I can't remember what I put. Oh, keyframe. There we are. I'll leave that. I'll have that as a option. So the option that we've used is the multi-action, but we didn't really need it. We could have just used the hotkey because there's only one item in there, and this is all right. I've got to change the title as well. This will be keyframe Yeah. So that's keyframe, just to remind ourselves what it is. Alt-Shift-K. Now you could have that as the K if you want. If you've changed it in the program, then Alt-Shift-K should work. And whatever key press you want to have there. So that's saved. Keyframe in DJI Studio. So going back in here, if we use the Streamdeck, press the button, hey presto, we get the keyframe. Now, personally, they've just done an update, so it may be that they've done this in the recent update that they've just done. Now, when it comes up with there's an update, you want to install it, it never does. I don't know why. I have to go to the DJI website and download it and then install it manually, because it just hangs halfway through. So if you get that, then that's what you'll need to do. Now, I don't know if they are allowing you to set these things, but this one here is my pet peeve. Yeah, my pet peeve, that you cannot set direction lock by default. It's very, very annoying. Now, what we could do here is, for the pan angle, we could do the same thing as we've got on the Insta Studio. Now, will it work the same way? Because I think it will. So first of all, you have to click in the box. I'm going to press the keys that I have set up for 0 and 180. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to try 0 first. And hey presto, it works. So you can use the Insta key presses, I'll show you them in a moment, for this Studio. Let's go back to 180. There we go. So it works, and you can do that on any of these. You may need to adjust like what they are, because you probably don't want 180 roll angle, or you may not. You may. I don't know. I don't know if you can do anything about automating these either, because these are click buttons that you need to click on, as it were. I don't know if there's a way around that, on like having a Streamdeck key press for that. But that is essentially good news. It means that you can use these three for the DJI Studio as well. So that's a keyframe one, depending on what key you've set. But here, if I show you, so the 0 has three things. It has, first of all, shift and home. You do need to click in the box first. So shift and home highlights the text. Then we have the actual number, 0. And then we've got return to save it. The basis for this is different from the 180, unfortunately, because you can only type one number. So this one, you click in the box, shift and home will highlight. Then we're going to use the text box. You'll find that down here. This is the system items, and you put in 180. Now you have a choice. You can either click that button there for entering after the message, or you can do what I've done here and just keep the separate item, which is the return, which will save that 180 in the box. I've also got these ones here which I've set up. So instead of pressing Control C to copy or Control V to paste, you've got one button. So if you're using your mouse, then you can use your left hand or whatever to press the keys on the Stream Deck. For me, it saves a lot of time. So for example, let's get rid of that. Now we will need to delete that, so press delete. But we're going to have a keyframe. So let's put a keyframe, press the keyframe button, and then we need to highlight it because making sure that it is there. Then we can change that for 0. Move along a bit, keyframe 180. So then we have the you have the process. Hello everybody, welcome. That's of turning. Now the ideal situation would be finding a way to click on the line there, and then with the key press on the Streamdeck change these. Now, not sure how you would do that. At the moment you can't do it, but compared to Insta, I like this bit here because this is visible, as opposed to having to click on the line and then you have a pop-up box that you select from. At least you can see what is selected. So here, hello everybody, welcome. That's change. So you can see the animation that you have. All very brilliant stuff. Of course, I hope that helped. I hope that was helpful for you. Luckily for me, that's pretty good because I can use the key presses for both studios. Obviously, with the idea that you can change the key presses now, which you couldn't do before. So that is clearly an update that they've done. Just to say that this is 1.015.120.12308. There is also an update, so click the updates. So it says there is one, and of course install. It will download it, which you did before. So I don't know what version I've downloaded then and installed. Probably the same one. So it gets to there. Install update. It will probably flash the screen. Yep. Goes berserk. This is still in Chinese. I don't know why. So click yes. It will then download all the crap that it does somewhere. Gets to about halfway. Oh, I see. Gonna prove me wrong now, isn't it? But normally it gets to about halfway and then stops. And I left it for half an hour. But clearly, because I'm making a video, it's decided that it's going to do it. There we go. So that's that. Now it will run. Go back to the... So clearly that update on the key presses was done in the previous version. Anyway, that's it from me. Have a very good day. See you soon. Bye for now.